Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have some interesting news from Twitter and Elon Musk, which I've received some reporting not too long ago, as of today, and it's quite an interesting tale. What Twitter is doing to Elon Musk. I mean, it seems like it's a good case. You could possibly get away with it. Most definitely not. But you could possibly say that is a bit shitty. Let's get into the article, ladies and gentlemen. Twitter complains Musk use poop emoji to disparage them. Twitter, which is attempting to force Elon Musk to consummate his buyout deal, reportedly cited a tweet by Musk in which he posted a poop emoji to claim he publicly disparaged him. Let's check this tweet, by the way. So this is the tweet they're talking about here. Yeah, that's real disparaging. Real bad. Oh God, it's so terrible. The legal complaint from Twitter alleges that Musk violated his $44 billion takeover agreement by disparaging the company. Musk has threatened to quit the deal over concerns about bots and fake accounts, which he's clearly have said this before into the whole thing. So I don't know why they're really shocked by this. Musk's questions regarding the way Twitter handles spam and fake accounts prompted Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal's protestations, claiming it was not possible for Twitter to determine which accounts are fake on any given day. Musk had tweeted that he would prioritize removing spam bots from Twitter in April. In early May, Twitter declared a filing that false or spam accounts represented less than 5% of its monetizable daily active users between January and March during the first quarter. Twitter deal temporarily on hold pending details supporting a calculation that spam fake accounts to indeed represent less than 5% of users. Musk tweeted on May 13th, adding the bots are angry and being counted. You're seeing here. On May 16th, Agrawal issued a series of tweets defending his company, saying, "First, let me state the obvious. Spam harms the experience for real people on Twitter, and therefore can harm our business. As such, we are strongly incentivized to detect and remove as much spam as we possibly can every single day. Anyone who suggests otherwise is just wrong. Our actual internal estimates for the last 4 quarters were all well under 5%, based on the methodology outlined above. The error margins on our estimates build us confidence in our public statements each quarter," Agrawal continued. "Unfortunately, we don't believe that the specific estimation can be performed externally, given the critical need to use both public and private information, which we can't share." He added, "Externally, it's not even possible to know which accounts are counted as MDAUs on any given day." Musk simply replied with this. So how do advertisers know that they're getting for their money? This is fundamental to the financial health of Twitter, Musk added. Last Friday, Musk's lawyer alleged Twitter was in a material breach of multiple provisions of the takeover. He said that Twitter deal did not offer data Musk requested to determine who many fake accounts existed. On Monday, Twitter's attorneys said Musk determined the deal was invalid and wrongful. All right. So let's get a few things straight here, guys. I'm not quite sure what they're doing here exactly, because it doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense onto why they would have put this into the lawsuit, because how is this disparaging at all? Even if you put into context of what Musk is saying here, even after the things that he put there, all he did was put shit, and then or a poop emoji, and then another poop emoji. I don't see how this is disparaging the company at all. So I don't see how remotely they're even going to remotely win this if they're really putting that into the lawsuit. It's kind of interesting on how they're even going to go about this. Maybe Nick Ricada might have something to say about this if he does anything about it at all. But we'll see. But I don't know exactly how this is going to play out. Mostly just due to the fact that it seems just asinine. Because everybody on Twitter has actually used poop emojis before, so I don't see how this would be any different for this. They would have to go out and sue pretty much anybody else that use this. So I would like to say that this is a losing lawsuit. However, it does say here on this one for the rooters, Twitter Incorporated estimated in a filing on Monday that false or spam requests represented fewer than 5% of its monetizable daily active users during the first quarter. The social media company had 229 million users who were search advertising in the first quarter. The disclosure came days after Tesla chief executive Elon Musk, who has linked a deal to buy Twitter for $44 billion, tweeted that one of his priorities would be to remove spam from the platform. So, pretty much what it's saying from the before. But I'm not quite sure exactly how they're going to do this, to be honest with you. It's interesting. Well, I guess we'll get to see how this goes. And good luck, Twitter. You're really going to need it. Alright, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.